Hello everyone. So for today, I kind of want to fool around with making little journaling cards out of just plain old paper here. See how far we get. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's just a fun way of trying to do something new. Because, again, I'm always looking for ways to have new ephemera and this and that, so I figured this is a good way of making new ephemera. I did get this from the Paper Outpost. This is episode, I want to say 4 of her using up junk journal pages, but she doesn't go in as depth of, hey, just glue piece of paper onto cardstock like this. Cut it. Just like I'm doing. And this isn't cardstock because I don't have cardstock. If you're anything like me, I don't normally have stuff like that. Especially with the way COVID is, I can't afford new supplies constantly, so make little journaling cards like this. I figure it's a great way to do it, just in a different way. Is this even... okay. All my little tiny things are just like coming apart. Don't really want that. I don't really want to go with my normal color of vintage photo either, though. Let's do Lucky Clover. So I'm just distressing the edges here. I forgot how easy it is to distress with these compared to the regular dabber. I mean, I'm having like no problem distressing with a little bit of distress ink. I forget why I used to love using the makeup brush all the time. I mean, that's all I ever used. Alright. I'm not really doing anything particular with this. This is just old dictionary page that I had in my scraps. And all I'm doing is lightly patting it with my distress stopper here, and it's showing off pieces already. And then I'm just taking it and gluing it down. I mean, very simple idea. I didn't think of how simple it was to just collage over top of pages like this. I mean, it's very simplistic, but very fun. And I mean, she didn't put them close together like I'm doing. She kind of spread them apart, made them more randomish. I'm sticking them down. I don't know, it needs one more though. I do know that much. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is sew around it. And I want to do one other thing. Take a marker here and just make lines across that are staggered. Some long, some short, some in between. Just like that. Very, again, simple, but at the same time gives it something. And I'm not like a lot of people who may not have stamps. So I use magazine pages sometimes to just create a letter in back of it. And again, all I'm going to do is sew around it and then add my letter and a way for someone to write on it. Very simplistic, but yet we see and are able to do more with it. Now, I have pieces of map here. I kind of like this. The different states here. Indiana. Illinois. Michigan. Wisconsin. And yes, I am from Wisconsin, honestly. We're getting dumped with snow again at the moment. But that happens. I live in Wisconsin. So here we go. Got these small pieces here. And we're not going to do them in any particular order necessarily. No. Of course I'd drop that. Alright. Let's find my glue. That just fell on me. Alright. There. And what if we just lightly that works for me. Now this time I'm going to try using pen instead of marker, but I also am going to stick the sticker on it. It says a new day at the very top of it. And again, I'm not doing it necessarily in a particular way. Very random. But again, cute little thing. Little journaling card. And also, yes, I should be able to sew. I might have to move this sticker actually, if it lets me. Guess that answers that question. I needed it to go down just a little tiny bit. There. So I should be able to sew right around it still. Now we have one more here, and I'm just thinking what we could do to add more interest to it. You know what? Why don't we just glue some of these letters onto it? I mean, it is at random. I guess that's what I'm doing. So again, this is another simple way. You can use your magazine letters and stuff like that, and not necessarily have it in any particular way or make any order or word. You can just again make it at random a little bit. There. I don't know why I ended up doing it that way, but that's the way I ended up doing it. And then the letter T. And I'm just going to leave this one blank, because that's another way of doing this. You can just leave it blank. Just add the one letter and let it be. So these I'm just going to sew around, but yeah, just makes it a little interesting. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I enjoy dealing with my subscribers. I enjoy having subscribers. I love hearing feedback from all of you. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.